Hello, it's James here, and today I'll be reviewing Vincenzo. Vincenzo premiered on TVN and Netflix on February 20th, 2021, and the final episode aired on May 2nd, 2021. It is a suspense thriller type of drama with a bit of dark comedy. This drama caught me off guard. I did not expect much going in, but I suppose if you have Joong-ki, you know the drama will be on another level. Tissues required? I needed a few near the end. Before I begin, major spoiler warning. No way I can talk about this drama without spoilers. At the age of 8, Park Jo-hyung is adopted by Don Fabio, who is head of the Casino Mafia family. He is renamed Vincenzo Casino and moves to Italy. He becomes an Italian lawyer and consigliere for the Mafia. It is no surprise he becomes Don Fabio's most trusted right-hand man. After Fabio dies, his biological son takes over and tries to kill Vincenzo. Vincenzo takes care of unfinished business left by Fabio and then goes to Seoul to finish his own agenda. A while back, he helped a Chinese tycoon stash a large amount of gold in a mafia-secured vault. The vault is underneath Koreaboo Plaza. The tycoon dies, and since no one knows about the vault, Vincenzo plans to recover the gold and use it to retire and disappear. However, a real estate company under Babel Group legally took ownership of the plaza and plans on tearing it down. Vincenzo must use his skills to reclaim the plaza so he can quietly recover his hidden fortune. Vincenzo teams up with Hong Cha-young, a lawyer. She used to work for Woosung law firm, which defends Babel Group when they perform illegal activities. She parted ways with the law firm when the new senior partner has her father killed to stop him from attacking Babel Group. Babel Group is an evil corporation that obtains most of its wealth through corruption. Babel Group is run by Chung Han-so, but it was revealed the prior chairman had two sons. One with his secretary who turns out to be Chung Han-so, and one with his wife named Chung Han-suk. Chung Han-suk is actually the real chairman. He hides in the shadows and calls all the shots by using Han-so as a puppet. While his half-brother acts as a puppet and runs Babel Group on his behalf, he poses as an intern at Woosung law firm. Vincenzo and Cha-young work together to take down Babel piece by piece. They face many obstacles as they dig deeper into Babel. Vincenzo's mafia experience seems to tip things in their favor. Will Vincenzo be able to take down Babel and get his gold in secret, or is there something else happening behind the scenes? Story was a bit slow to start, but once it picked up, it really pulls you in with lots of suspense and many cliffhangers. The pacing was okay, it was just moments where I felt disconnected. For example, the hidden gold. We would have many episodes where the gold is not mentioned at all, and then it randomly pops up on multiple occasions, and then suddenly it was the main focus and then it was not. I guess the writers wanted the viewer to always remember the gold? Another area that felt undeveloped was Vincenzo's Italian brother, Paolo. We hear nothing about him after Vincenzo leaves Italy, then Paolo gets a tip from Babel Group. He sends assassins, they fail, and it's over. Missed opportunity with that. With 20 episodes, I felt they could have done a better job with it. One episode would have had a lot thrown at us, and then we have an episode of filler. The filler was a happy surprise and does add a little to the story without impacting too much. Score 8 out of 10. I felt they could have had better pacing. Rather having things randomly pop up and abruptly ending, they could have incorporated things a little better. Song Joong-ki plays Vincenzo Casino, an Italian lawyer and mafia consigliere of Korean descent. He is the adopted son of the late boss of the Casino Mafia family. He becomes an advisor to Hong Cha-young to help her take down Babel Group. Song Joong-ki's performance was phenomenal and flawless. First off, it looks like he does not age at all. He brought Vincenzo to life, from the quiet, calm man making us laugh to him being a cold-hearted killer that shows no emotion. Even though he was adopted, he is definitely a man that values family, and he has finally found the family he wants to protect, which are the people of the plaza. They are his new Casino Koreaboo family. Yeo-been plays Hong Cha-young, a lawyer who is an associate for the Woosung firm. She tends to overreact. Her method of dealing with problems usually involves bribing and pretending to cry. After her father's murder orchestrated by Joong-ki, she leaves Wooseong and takes over her father's firm. This character was a whole mood. From her sassy attitude to her over-the-top poses, she was awesome. She is also the only character to actually practice law properly, but only for a little while. Because everyone was using under-the-hand tactics, she decided to fight back mafia style. Taec-yeon plays Chang Chun-woo and Chang Han-suk. Chang Chun-woo is an intern at Wooseong firm, who was originally working under Chang-yeon as her personal paralegal assistant. After Chang-yeon leaves the firm, he becomes partner at that law firm. He appears to be happy-go-lucky, dumb and naive, pretty adorable. But in truth, he has many secrets. He's actually Chang Han-suk, a psychopath and the real CEO chairman to Babel Group. I always knew that this character was the bad guy. I just thought when he became partner at the law firm, the bad influence there causes him to be corrupt. But I was very wrong. Him turning out to be the actual chairman and the psychopath killer took me by surprise. Taec-yeon did the character justice. He basically played two different characters. When he took down the innocent, lovable facade and his psychotic side emerges, I was very scared, but at the same time, wow. I love it when he throws tantrums and speaks English. It was always hilarious. His evil laugh though, shivers down my spine. Everyone around him was always on edge because they never know what sets him off. It is just very random. Yeo-been plays Cho Mang-hee, a former prosecutor who quits the prosecution to join Wooseong law firm as its new senior partner. She appears good-natured and enjoys Zumba dancing, but in reality is extremely corrupt. She would do anything to win a case, even murder. I am not sure how she got her degree and license to practice law because she never does it. She gets a case, analyzes it, understands it, and sends someone to kill a witness or eliminate the opposing lawyer. You are considered lucky if she just ends up blackmailing you instead of killing you. Does no one ever just realize that anyone involved in a case against her just dies? Like, isn't that a red flag? Kwak Dong-yeon plays Jung Han-so, the half-brother of Chang Chun-woo. He acts as chairman of Babel Group in his brother's place. He appears rude, cocky, and pretentious, but in reality, he is pretty dumb. Eventually, he gets demoted when his brother decides to come out of the shadows and takes over. I did not think much about this character, but they developed his character a lot in the latter half of the drama. He lives in constant fear of his brother. All he wants is a brother figure in his life, someone he can look up to without fearing for his life. The supporting cast was also large, but the constant ones that appeared were the tenants of the plaza. In full honesty, I found them to be quite annoying and dull for most of the drama. It was only the second half of the drama where they got more development and gained some story. Chemistry was on point between the whole cast. The two leads had great chemistry and we all saw that a romance was forming, but did not see much of it. Let's face it, they really don't have time for romance. They had many moments together and every episode you think, are they together yet? Also, this is not a romantic comedy anyway. Score 10 out of 10. I was going to score lower, but what characters lacked, they made up in the later episodes, and above all else, the main leads' performances were flawless. Since the drama is about lawyers, big companies, and the mafia, it's no surprise we got a lot of suits and business attire. After years of watching K-dramas and seeing many Korean actors looking ugly in suits, they finally nailed it in 2021. Everyone was fitted well and looked amazing. In the past, when they put actors in suits, it just looked awkward and didn't fit the actors well, especially when it came to buff Korean actors with broad shoulders. However, over the last 2 years, it's gone a lot better. They can now style and fit Korean actors perfectly in suits, whether they are buff or slim, they got it down. Score 10 out of 10. Everyone looked great, no complaints here. Budget was clearly high because everything was shot and edited perfectly. Nothing was actually shot in Italy, it was all CGI magic and it was flawless. If they didn't tell me, I would have thought they were in Italy. They made Vincenzo look super cool. No matter what they had him doing, he looked good doing it. To be fair, because of the superb shooting, everyone looked cool. Score 10 out of 10. Just beautiful. Drama did not have many tracks, but the music they did have were all somewhat Italian themed with some opera feel to it. Many scenes were made even more suspenseful thanks to the music. They could have added more upbeat music and a romantic track in, but I feel it would have taken away from the drama rather than add. Score 10 out of 10. The music elevated so many scenes to the next level. What did I like in this drama? What are some pros to this drama? I liked the fact they made use of OhKdrama's fluency in English and made that part of his character. The Italian was also a nice touch. I loved all of Ho Chang-young's sassy moments and awesome poses. I could not stop laughing when people can't say Vincenzo's name correctly. The first time they meet, they get the Vincenzo part fine, but we get a lot of Quasano and Casanova and corn salad. All the fighting action scenes were choreographed very well. My favorite character was Ong Ji-suk, the intelligent officer who looks into Italian affairs. He was very bubbly and became a super fan of Vincenzo. He always tries to look cool and his go-to pose is always having his hands together. All the pigeon scenes. Not much I disliked. One thing that bugged me was the fact that the plaza had no customers. The only customers the tenants seem to get is each other, and since they get no customers, how are they keeping their businesses open? They had several Lord of the Rings references, mostly quotes. As a gamer, I noticed a few video game references as well. Most popular one was definitely the StarCraft one, nuclear launch detected. When Vincenzo takes on the identity of Tae-ho to trick the banker, the name of the character is from Song Joong-ki's recent movie, Space Sweepers. When Jang Jun-woo gets promoted to partner and he goes to deliver the good news, he quotes 2PM's lyrics, "Can you feel the heartbeat?" 2PM is the boy group OhKdrama is in. One of the tenants was played by the actor who played Park Ji-soo from Crash Landing on You, and someone calls him out for looking like a North Korean spy. Final score 9.6. This drama was a masterpiece and it made me rethink my own personal favorites list. It might be dark and not a lovey-dovey drama, but it was done very well. Add this to any must-watch list. Highly recommend even if you are not a fan of this genre. Still here? Don't know what to watch after Vincenzo? Here are some recommendations. Descendants of the Sun, a big success in Korea and overseas. Drama is about an army officer captain and a doctor who have different views of life. They try to be together but does not work. They reunite in the war-torn country of Urk. Will they be able to reconnect? Stars Song Joong-ki. Want to see more Song Joong-ki? Then this drama is the one for you. He plays a very different character than Vincenzo. Bring it on, Ghost. The main character has grown up with the power to see ghosts. He uses his power to fight and banish ghosts and earn money so he can undergo a procedure to remove his ability. Want to see Taec-yeon be a good guy instead of a bad guy? This drama has him fighting ghosts. Comedy and suspense with a little bit of terror. I hope you enjoy watching my review for Vincenzo. I would love to hear your thoughts, so leave comments down below. Which drama should I review next? See you all next time. Annyeong!